lost my mum when I was young. I lost my dad as well. So they put me in an orphanage, then sent me here to hell. They've gone to rest my mum and dad in a better kind of world, while I am lost so far away, their little orphan girl. When I was only 5 years old, I never shall forget a parting kiss my mother gave. I sometimes feel it yet. They've gone to rest my mum and dad in a better kind of world, while I am lost so far away, their little orphan girl. While often I was hungry, I was not the only one, but Dad would find me food to eat, while often he had none. They've gone to rest my mum and dad in a better kind of world, while I am lost so far away, their little orphan girl. So now I walk this world alone, their love with me shall stay, and from the throne above the skies, they smile on me each day. They've gone to rest my mum and dad in a better kind of world, while I am lost so far away, their little orphan girl. They've gone to rest my mum and dad in a better kind of world, while I am lost so far away, their little orphan girl.
In 1845, the Irish potato crop suffered from blight for the first time. In that year, about half of the crop was lost, and in following years, nearly the whole crop. This led to a shortage of food, and many poor Irish farmers ended up living in very overcrowded conditions. They were going to poorhouses and places like that, and this led to a sudden increase in contagious diseases, and many people died from those diseases. About 2 million Irish people left Ireland looking for better lives in new countries. The colonial commissioners were especially interested in encouraging female immigration because there were a lot more men in the colony at that time, and they believed that there needed to be a balance of the sexes. In 1848, the first shipload of Irish orphan girls left Plymouth to travel to South Australia on the Roman Emperor. The ships were fitted out by the government and regulated by them, so conditions were quite good, especially compared to other immigrant vessels like those heading to the United States that were owned by private ship owners. There were surgeon superintendents on all ships and matrons on the ships that carried Irish orphan girls. The girls were between 14 and 18 years old. They were fed adult rations, given clothes, and were vaccinated before the voyage. When the Irish orphans arrived, the circumstances that they encountered differed from one year to the next. So the colonists some years were begging for more immigrants because there was a labour shortage, and in other years when harvests were poor, there were too many immigrants arriving, and they complained that there wasn't enough work for them and that they were destitute, that they were unemployed, and they needed to be looked after by the government. For the Irish orphan girls who couldn't find work, there were limited opportunities for housing and finding food. Some of them ended up living at the government-run immigration depot, and others led a desperate life living on the streets.